What's up, everyone? Back with another video. We're gonna be headed to the scrapyard here today. Had a really rainy, crummy week. It just wasn't like the best. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even fill the trailer up all the way. It was a slow week and it rained, and I had some other things I had to take care of. I mean, I did pick up a bunch of air conditioners, so I might clean these this weekend if it's not bad. My wife wants me to hang Christmas lights, so I'm pretty sure you guys know about that. But I did pick up some air conditioners this week and a little bit of aluminum, and loaded the trailer up here, the big trailer. So we're loaded up, and I'd done a bunch of things today, or I'm sorry, I've done a bunch of things this week, but it was rainy and just crummy, and we did a boiler tear out, so ended up with a bunch of copper. Actually, pretty good amount of copper. Prices went up on that stuff too, and I heard it's going to be going up even more at the beginning of the year. Might reach some this whole year coming up might be pretty good if you got copper. But 4 aluminum wheels are the ones off of my my daughter's car. They like hitting potholes and bent them all up, and they couldn't get tires to seal on them, so I ordered a set of steel wheels just to alleviate the problem, because these rims have cracks in them and they just wouldn't seal. But when I picked up a lot of this stuff only at a couple houses, and then one of my plumbing and heating guys had all this fittings and ductwork and all these things, and they got them from another company that they bought out, that company got from being bought out. Some of the stuff's 30 years old, 40 years old, they said, and I never even used it. If it's sitting in storage, and I know somewhere somebody's gonna be like, oh man, I could have used that stuff, but they just got tired of holding. That's actually a pretty nice, I might keep that. But now I got to try to keep all this crap from blowing out while I'm driving into the scrapyard. But I mean, it is kind of a shame, but he said that they barely even used anything. You know, he's like, most of it is odd stuff and shapes and sizes they don't even use anymore. And he said that they offered it to another guy that was just starting out if he wanted to, just put it to his stock. Maybe he would use it or something, but nobody. He said nobody was really interested. That's my daughter's spare, and there's a couple things in the back of my truck. And these are those triple insulated pipes. They had a couple of them, but he said they were all banged up and they were just all not in good shape. Like, why were they saving it? I couldn't tell you why. I mean, I know they're expensive, but I picked this stuff up the other day and it was raining. I just threw it in there. But I got this all strapped down, and I got the truck defrosting, and you can see my windows. I mean, it's 23 degrees and windows are all frosty. Front one's starting to come back, but yeah, I did a lot of maintenance stuff. I did some maintenance stuff on the trailers, and I did some other stuff that I didn't film. But like I said, it was raining, so like it was miserable. Like, I don't like working when it's miserable, especially considering, that like yesterday it was 45 degrees and today it's 25 degrees and everything is wet. The grass is frozen, the ground's frozen. Like, it gets to be miserable. I mean, I don't know if I'm just getting old or if I'm just like, but I know what it is. If I'm not gonna make any money, then I'm not gonna do it. It's kind of how I've gotten in my old age. But a little bit of short steel price went up on that at the scrapyard I go to, $10 a ton. So I think prices are going to go up here, guys. So if you're holding stuff, man, just try to make it. Try to hold out as long as you can, and it might work. But like, I got so much bulk, dude. There was stuff I didn't even pick up. I just did not want to do it. But it's Friday, so I just really want to get this stuff off the trailer. And if the weekend's nice, I'll clean those air conditioners. But I really, like I said, I just want to get this trailer emptied for what comes this week. I got a few calls and a few things I know that are going on, so I'll probably fill this trailer again in a couple of days, which, will be pretty cool, because, it'll be quick, fast money. I got a clean out coming up this week, so those always work good, and you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But all right, let's check my lights here. All right, next time you see me, I'll be going over the scale. And what I do is I usually just turn my headlights on and I turn my four-ways on. So this way I could just check. It's a lot easier when you have something. This one likes to not work. No, they're all working. I got one down here that's out, but that's been out for a while. But just some appliances, some water heaters. There's a furnace here that had cast iron in it, but I didn't feel like ripping it apart. I was loading it in a pouring rain, and I figured it out. It was like extra $10 or something for the short steel. I just didn't want to be bothered. And the bathtubs, my scrapyard doesn't accept them as short steel because they have porcelain on them. The mill they're going to doesn't want that, and they don't want galvanized. But you know, they make the rules. I don't. But all right, I think I should have about 4,500 pounds. I'd say about 4,500 pounds. I don't think it's too heavy. Those oil tanks aren't that heavy. So the oil tanks, the bathtub, that furnace, 2 water heaters, and those air conditioners came from one house. Those 2 big air conditioning cores. It was an older house. The stuff had been in there forever, so they ripped it all out. I picked it up in the rain. But all right, I gotta adjust my chains. They look a little low, but all right. Make sure my pins are in and everything. So all right, let me check those chains and start heading to the scrapyard. All right, made it to the scrapyard. No major issues. So we're weighing on it 15,200 pounds. So we got like 4,800 pounds on, which is about what I said. I mean, I know this truck so well. When I load it, I'm usually pretty close. So I say it time and time again, but I just know the truck and I know the trailer and I know what I put on. It never ceases to amaze anybody, I guess. But all right, we got the green light. Waiting at the scrapyard to unload, so we'll just take a look. I was undoing my straps and everything, and just making sure that when I back up, I only got the 2 straps on the back. I don't have to take anything else off. Got waiting for this truck to dump, and then I can get in there. All right, we're pulling on the scale. Rubbing the skid out again. So we've scaled off at 10.3. So we had about what I said. All right, so that load was 4,920 pounds. So 185 gross ton was $406. So it really wasn't a bad load. It's dark out. I mean, I went home and started cleaning some air conditioners and some other stuff, so I'll have another load for Monday. But when just been out in the cold, I remembered I forgot to film what it was. And this was my brother. My brother was there. My brother came after I got there, so he had 1,200 pounds, and same price because it was my stuff. My brother picks up at one of my appliance places because he lives right there, so I don't have to run up and get the gas. So he only had a little bit of stuff, but he wanted to get it off his truck. So it was $100 for 1,200 pounds. So, which was nice because he picks the stuff up for me, and this way nobody else, because people have been taking it and they're not supposed to. People have been going back there and taking the. I'm the guy that is supposed to take the stuff, and people have just been taking the stuff. Which, that's why I tell people, don't take stuff that's not yours. You don't have permission, it's not yours. Don't take it. That's stealing. People think that they're just back there and they just can take it. So, I had my brother over there picking the stuff up. But, alright, so, I probably won't put a video out this weekend. Calling for snow, so that's not a good thing. Sunday night into Monday, they're calling for 4 to 6 inches of snow. And then next weekend, they're calling for another big snowstorm here on the East Coast. So, hopefully it doesn't get too bad, but I got a couple things I got to pick up, because once it snows, everything gets locked down, and you're no longer picking stuff up. I mean, a little bit in the snow and stuff, but you're not doing these clean outs and picking stuff up on the ground. It's miserable. But all right, Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. And I'll probably have a video out Monday or Tuesday, depending on what it is. Monday's my birthday, so, you know, December 13th, then Monday will be my birthday, so that'd be pretty awesome. I'm going to be going to the casino and, you know, just hanging out, and I'm not doing anything this weekend. If it's going to snow, I got a couple things to pick up, but... Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm just ranting here at the end. I'm exhausted. I would show you what's in the back of the truck, but, like, my hands are freezing. So, it's starting to get dark. I'll see you guys later, man. I enjoy you guys watching my videos with your comments and everything. So, keep it up, man. I really appreciate it. Show me some support. I love it.